when he's in control, 0-2. On the ground to the right side, reined in, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
The first baseman, number 17.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Rhys Hoskins. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
8-2. I got the count, 0-2.
Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it, so that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front, really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Nimmo will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia, and the deficit remains 5-2. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Justin Upton. Right side, Harrison's got it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman,
J.D. Davis, the next to bat. Here comes. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. And another foul ball.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
I got the count, 1-2.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Up with it, Real Muto. He makes the throw to first. 2 down.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Pitch on the way. Jeff McNeil stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. 5 runs, 9 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Get back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Brandon Nimmo would be next. We're in the 5th inning here. 5-2 is our score. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed. In order go the Mets. They're still out in front, 5. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Jay Bruce. Here's Porcello back at it now as he gets ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike. Now a left-hander up and throwing in that Philly bullpen. And it's quickly 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Josh Harrison stands in. Harrison, often known as J-Hay around the game. He's currently on a 1-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
Number 12, Neil Walker.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. 190 is the batting average coming in. 3 homers and a dozen RBIs.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. So a full count now.
I'd say this is a win already for the guy in the box. You find yourself down 0-2, you work it to even, and
got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Phillies down in order. They trail 5-2. Francisco Liriano. Will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Francisco Liriano.
Stepping into the box, Brandon Nimmo. For his career in this matchup, he's a .333 hitter. Looped out toward 3rd, and this will be no problem over at 3rd, and there's the first out.
Now batting, catcher.
Digging in, Rene Rivera. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And he makes the throw to first. Rivera is retired. 2 down now.
The pitcher, number 22.
Digging in now, Rick Porcello. He bats here with a 3-run lead in inning number 6. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. 5 runs, 9 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Bruce has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. So nothing happening this time. Gene Segura standing in.
Leading up for the Phillies, the 3rd baseman.
Into right field, that's a base hit.
Segura.
So he'll hold on at first following the single to right. Make it 2 hits for him here this evening. And as you see there, he currently tops the Phillies in that department. Bryce Harper is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
all you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Runner at first here, one man out. Another one sent foul. Now this is foul tipped right into the catcher's glove as he holds on to preserve the strikeout, and there are two away. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
No hits to this point. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. One left for Philadelphia, and the deficit remains 5-2. Next for the Mets, Eduardo Nunez trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Throw into second. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Now batting.
Just an unbelievable piece of hitting right there. Staying on the inner half of that baseball right there. Staying to it and through it. Not coming around it and able to drive it the other way for a base hit.
5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. And he's back standing. The 0-1 pitch. In the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. A runner at second, nobody out. 2-1.
1 strike.
Bullet back up the middle. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he is in there.
The left fielder, number 52, Yoenis Cespedes.
So a runner stands at third. One man is out. And up next, the big RBI-minded bat of Yoenis Cespedes.
You know, Madden, every team has that one guy, and Yoenis Cespedes is that guy for the Mets. Completely changes that complexion of that Mets betting order.
Liriano sets. Here it is on 0-1. And he popped him up. Gregorius into shallow left. And they get the double play at third. So no runs on one base hit, no errors, and no one left on. Last half of the 7th here. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
The first baseman.
And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Hoskins behind to count 0-2.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Rhys Hoskins is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning.
Andrew McCutchen.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. 2-0 to the Phillies center fielder. Now the 2-0. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Shot off the bat of Andrew McCutchen. Number 10 for him on the year. And it's a 5-3 game now.
Man, this has been this guy so far. That's the 3rd homer he's allowed today. We better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
The left fielder, number 9, Jay Bruce.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Here's Jay Bruce now. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Behind 0-2 now. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close.
Swing, and this is also hit well out to deep center, and he will make the play. 2 away now.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Josh Harrison.
So 2 are gone now in the Philadelphia 7th, and that'll bring up Josh Harrison. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. A swing and a ground ball to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
Nick Williams will come on now as a pinch hitter, so that'll spell the end for Francisco Liriano. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. He'll come in here at 263. 1 home run and 6 RBIs. 0-2, here it comes. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Nick Williams.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
He's set. Here's the 2-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
This one's down to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors. Anthony Swarzak will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
Number 39, Anthony.
Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in the outfielder, Justin Upton.
Leading off for the Mets, the right fielder, number 10, Justin Upton.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Swarzak has compiled over 600 innings of work in his major league career. And over those innings, he's worked to a whip of just a little over 1.3, so he's a reliable arm in terms of limiting traffic on the base paths. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And the 8th inning begins with a flyout, quickly one away.
Now batting, third baseman.
Coming to the plate now, J.D. Davis. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First delivery to him on the way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Now some as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. Line to the right side. A leap here, but it ticks off his glove. And quickly there are 2 away.
Now batting, number 8.
So here's Jeff McNeil. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. And now this at-bat just doesn't want to get off the ground as he'll step out for a second time. First pitch of the at-bat. Hard hit towards center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Mets go down 1-2-3, and it remains 5. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the third baseman, Jean Segura.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Thomas Zemecki is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball in.
Hit weakly back to the mound. And 1 away.
The right fielder, number 3. Right.
And Bryce Harper will dig into the plate. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for 1 out of the zone for strike 1. Well, this one's been a bit of a head-scratcher despite their home run production today.
Yeah, Matty V, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Roll, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs is going to win the ball game.
And the count will be full. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that's low, ball 4. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. No balls and a strike to count. throw over to the bag, and he'll get back in safely. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Michael Givens takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
To the plate now, JT Realmuto. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. A ball and a strike. Givens, the former Baltimore Oriole. He came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
The 1-1.
Oh, that's low.
A runner on first with 2 away. 2 balls and 2 strikes to the Phillies catcher.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Here now the 2-2. Harper running from first. He swung on and missed, strike 3. Phillies strand 1. They're still down 5-3. All set to start the 9th in this one. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Brandon Nimmo. Here's the first pitch to him. This is on the ground over to first. And a step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Now that good pitch right there to run the 2-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball as a result.
Stepping in, Rene Rivera. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 0-1 the count. 1 out, nobody on. Ball 1. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Luis Guillorme will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Luis Guillorme.
Fouled off. Popped him up. Real Muto has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Mets as they hang on to their 5-3 lead. Edwin Diaz comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 39, Edwin Diaz.
All set for the bottom of the 9th. And here comes the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins. One ball, no strikes to count. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies' first baseman. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly and a rather easy first out.
Now batting.
So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the 9th as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you can see there, he's off to a flying start. The NL's leader in that department here in the month of May. Into the box now, Andrew McCutchen. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And he takes a called strike 2.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
1-2, here it comes.
I got to count 2-2. The count is full. 3-2.
And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
Jay Bruce is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. The win would belong to Rick Porcello, barring any late excitement here. And it's 1-1. Grounder down the line at third.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. The New York Mets took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Rick Porcello earns his 5th winner of the year as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. Edwin Diaz closes the door for the save, his 22nd. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: for the victorious New York Mets, 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For Philadelphia, 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 8 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.